Hey everyone, and welcome to Knit Grid. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to do the very first step in learning how to knit Continental, the cast on. In this video, I'm going to go over two methods of casting on, the very basic cast on as well as the Longtail cast on, which is my preferred cast on method. I like it because it knits your very first stitch for you. For this, you will need any yarn. Today we are using Ella Rae's Cozy Soft. You will also need needles. We are using Knit Picks Caspian wood needles in size 8 or 5mm. Look at how gorgeous these are. Okay, to begin with, you will want to make a square knot. To do this, you need to hold your yarn like this. You're going to want to flip your tail, so the yarn not attached to your ball, over the yarn attached to your ball. You're going to want to make it so one goes over the other, and you'll want to grab your tail and pull it through like a loop there. And then you've got yourself a square knot, which will come undone very easily. So again, you go over, under, pull through. Next, you're going to want to take one of your knitting needles and put that loop right in there. Now you've attached your knot here onto your knitting needle. And in order to do a normal cast on, you'll take your needle and you will pull it out like this, and I like to hold it here. I'll sometimes even get a nice little grip with my thumb here. It all depends on how you want to get your tension. The entire point though is to loop it like this and to get that loop onto the needle and pull taut and tight. Let me show you that again. You get your, hold it right here, you make a nice little loop here, you go behind it and over and in, and you pull. Over, in, and you pull. Over, in, and you pull. And you just keep doing that until you have as many cast on that you need. This is not my preferred method of cast on, just saying, but it is very useful for when you're doing certain projects that require you to not have your first row knit already. See how that's a nice little ridge there? There are other ways of doing it where you can get fancy and make it so it looks like there is no ridge there. I also am way too lazy for that, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, so next we're going to go over a method which knits your first stitch for you. This is the cast on that is the Longtail cast on method. You're going to want to grab your tail and hold it like you were holding the last one. So you're holding it there, but you're also going to want to incorporate this yarn right here, the one attached to your ball as well. So now I'm going to hold the yarn attached to the ball like this, so I'm getting a nice little grip on it, and then I'm going to grab my tail and hold it like I was holding the other cast on method, and then I'm going to go through like I would with the cast on method, and you can pull through like that, but we're not going to do that this time. This time we're going to go through, go wrap, while we're through, wrap the yarn attached to the ball and pull it this way. So that makes it go through, over, and under. So we're going through, wrap around, and under. So that makes it so that the first stitch, it doesn't look much different, but I promise you it is. There's little tiny V shapes right there. This makes it so that the first stitch is knit. In the next video, we will go over how to do the knit and purl stitches using the Continental method. Be sure to check out our other videos and tutorials and to find us and our patterns on Ravelry under Knit Grid. If you liked this video, give it a like, and for more like it, subscribe to our channel. It really does help us out. If you do the social media thing, check out our links in the description. Until next time, guys.